Hello, welcome to Game Crash Television, where the games crash all the time. Next, we're going to play Sonic 06. We're not going to play Sonic 06.
Oh, God, I hope not. I mean, I ain't into bestiality like that, so...
But for those of you that didn't watch the last video, why not? But more importantly than that, my game crashed at the boss.
Yeah, like literally. Okay, so we talked about this during the last episode. Every single time that we have played arcade mode, one of us, it's either been me or Paul or Sportsy, one of our games has crashed when we've gone through arcade mode, and apparently the tradition has continued.
And only arcade mode. Only arcade mode. When we played Survival with, was it with Sportsy and McWin both? I forget.
I think it was just Sportsy, because I think it was, we did the Cowabunga collection with Sportsy and McWin.
Right. Okay, so we did survival mode with, we did survival mode in this game, and it went well. But always arcade mode.
Yeah, because I remember the first time that we played it, my screen froze, because I remember Sportsy going like, Raph, you okay?
And then Sportsy's froze at Shredder.
Yep, I remember that, because he was like, what happened? It's like Shredder just secretly, like, just got through your networking system, and it's like, well, if I can't beat you in the game, I'll just turn off your system. Like, how meta would that be?
That'd be some, the heck's the name of that game? Eternal Darkness stuff?
Dude, oh man, we should play that for the show in Halloween, because, okay, so, like I said a few episodes ago, Christian is a little when it comes to horror stuff, which is not a bad thing, so, but he is also, boy, he nomming on you. He encouraged us. He encouraged us. He was like, I want to play horror games so that way you guys can see my reaction. Eternal Darkness would be a great one to do just to get his reaction, because I don't know if he knows about the sanity meter.
Don't tell him.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, he'll probably watch this episode and is like, what's that? It's like, oh, you'll see. Gonna be a nice little surprise.
It'd be funnier if you could time it in such a way that this episode doesn't, like, you record Eternal Darkness the next time you're with him.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, this episode goes live on YouTube.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna work that way, but it would be funny if that timing did line up, but yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I'm actually trying to think of what... there, you did the thing again! The weird fireball thing that you did a few episodes back.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't either, but it was cool as hell. I'm trying to think of what horror games would be really fun to do this year for Halloween, because I like, even back when we were doing Game Bros, I loved doing I love doing horror games for Halloween. So, like, I remember we, like, did Resident Evil, we've done Five Nights at Freddy's, we've done Outlast. We haven't done Amnesia yet, though. That would be fun to do.
You should do Silent Hill.
Dude, okay, so the funny thing is, I bought the remake of 2, like, day 1 when it came out. I still have not touched it yet. And I've been meaning to so bad. Dude, there's so many games that I need to finish playing, like that. I need to finish playing Last of Us, God of War, then go on to play Ragnarok.
I've heard really good things about Ragnarok.
Oh, dude, from what I've played from the new God of War, like, not the new God of War, but the Norse God of War. Dude, that game is so fun. Like, it is good. And so is Last of Us, honestly. It's really good, too.
What would be really cool, and I don't see it happening very well, would be if Eternal Darkness actually came out on the GameCube thing for the Switch 2.
honest, okay, so here's my thought. That would be really cool because since a lot of games like Repo do this now, is do Eternal Darkness, like do a remake of it, or not like a remake, but like it doesn't even have to be a remake, but like maybe a remaster or something like that, and integrate mic control into it, since the Switch 2 is going to have the built-in mic on the system, to where the game reacts to your voice. And
that
does
would be amazing.
Because in a Repo, the game can actually pick up on your... Oh, God! The game can actually pick up on your microphone, so the monsters actually hear you in-game whenever you're talking.
Yeah, I've heard about that. That is awesome.
Which actually, if you guys have not checked out our episodes of Repo, make sure to check those out over on our playlist. Shameless plugging included. Come on, die, Slash! You did it again!
How is it? Like, how? I don't know how. I do not know how.
You're just like, I do a thing and it goes whoosh. It's like I did not ask. I did not ask how big the room is. I said I cast Raphael Fireball.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I don't know how I'm doing it either. Well, like, I'm gonna look it up later, because I'm like, how am I doing this?
Yeah, because I think, like, because I don't think it was in the tutorial, but don't certain characters have, like, team-up attacks, I guess?
I think they all have team-up attacks, and it's just based on who. I
mean, since it is Mona Lisa and Raph, you know, I would not put it past them, you know, throwing in a team attack, so.
But it's just wild that it's like a fastball special.
It's like Raph just looks at her and goes, "Toss me." She's like, "I didn't know you were into that rough stuff."
Pinky.
Hey, at least he didn't say toss my salad. That's a whole other,
Yeah, I know. I'm asexual, not dead.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean anything like that, so sorry. One of my absolute favorite lines from Has Been Hotel. Susie looking at Atlas. I know you're an ace in the hole. A what now?
Yeah, because
Rosie,
she's talking about.
Sorry.
She's commenting about how Charlie's too young.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Susan because her hassling Charlie, and Charlie's like, "You young bitch!"
Susan. Somebody cosplayed Susan for a con, and Brandon Rogers was like, in character, you know, completely kayfabe being angry about it.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you actually see the clip of him crashing the recent Has Been panel?
Did.
Dude, it was so funny. It's like, have you? This is my first time. You heard this? What do you think of the character name? Katie Killjoy. Never heard of her. Fuck you.
Starting to think, like, is he just a chaos gremlin all the time?
Yes,
or
yes, he is, and I am all here for it. You know, it's sad to think about because, you know, we're losing all these awesome celebrities and everything like that. Like, we just lost Val Kilmer, unfortunately, like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have all these new talents and everything, and it's like, we must protect this new generation now.
We must protect... You know who we must protect? Dick Van Dyke.
Yes. Oh, God, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit.
He's 98.
Yeah, he's up there. He's still kicking pretty good, too.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, let me see. Who else have we had birthdays recently and stuff? Robert Downey Jr. just turned 60.
Oh, goodness.
And you know he's going to be Doctor Doom in the new Avengers Doomsday movie, which I'm very curious how they're going to do that.
Yeah, I am too. Because it's like he was just Iron Man, so he was Iron Man for what, 15 years.
Yeah, something like that. Which at this point I'm convinced. You know, that's not Robert Downey Jr. That's just a fake name he goes under. He really is he really is Tony Stark.
Yeah, there's a video. I'll have to find it for you where there was this kid who had his arm amputated.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video. That is, I love it when celebrities do that kind of stuff.
I think your arm's better than mine.
Yeah, like, dude, when celebrities do that kind of stuff, it warms my heart. Like, I remember since we were talking about Chris Pratt a couple of episodes back, he actually took the Star-Lord costume from set, like completely stole it, and actually went to visit kids in hospitals in the suit.
That is awesome.
Or
I'm sure they still weren't happy about him stealing the suit.
Well, they never are, but they never, like, literally, they just probably contact lawyers and just be like, okay, he owes this much amount of money, and they're like, okay, whatever, we don't care. We'll just put it as a tax write-off. But, or you could just be like Ryan Reynolds and just be a total boss at the end of the first Deadpool movie and just completely walk off set while still wearing the suit while the cast is going, Ryan, we need that back. And he's like, I've waited 8 years to play this role. I'm taking the damn suit.
Yeah, I think there was this whole thing where it was like, was it Ben Affleck who was Batman?
Yeah.
He was I'm gonna die. I was gonna die if I tried
you're good,
making you die.
You're good.
Yeah, Ben Affleck wanted the Batman suit, and he was told it could be like $100,000 or something like that, so he chose not to do it, not to buy it. But Ryan Reynolds is like, yeah, this is mine.
I'm trying to think of some other like stuff that celebrities have taken off of sets, like going back to Robert Downey Jr. The giant A at the Avengers Tower. He has that.
Believe it.
Because like I think it was when they were doing an Age of Ultron, and like they were taking down the set or something like that, and they was like, oh no, just ship it to my house back in LA, it'll be fine. And they literally just shipped it to him.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of sitcoms too where when they get canceled, the stars take a lot of stuff from the set too.
Oh yeah, like I remember. Actually, I don't remember because I just totally blanked. Okay, there's a good question for you. Like, if you could have one piece of memorabilia from like a movie or a show or something like that, what would it be? What would be like the coolest thing you think you could own? Or one of the coolest?
Well, you see, as a game show, I want to say a game show thing, but that'd be obvious. The Adam West.
I mean, hey,
the Adam West Batmobile.
Oh, dude, that thing would. Okay, if I had to pick a Batmobile, it would have to be Michael Keaton's one from 1989.
But what was I going to say? So somebody actually asked this on Twitter to Drew Carey. They updated the prop for the clock game on The Price is Right about, I want to say, 10 years ago.
Did he take the original prop?
Yes. He was asked that on Twitter. What happened to the original prop? And Drew's like, it's in my house. You know how I know this? I'm the one that asked.
That's awesome.
But I don't have Twitter anymore. I don't have Twitter anymore, so I think I have the screen cap on Facebook.
And if we can find it, here it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, I'm trying to think, because there are so many things that I could think of that I would love to have, but
I would also not be opposed, and I know this would be a nightmare, It's not spoilers because it's been a few years now. The Enterprise D set from Picard.
Oh, that would be cool. I think one of my things that I would love to have is one of the original, like even if it was just a prop version of it, or no matter what version of it would be, one of Tommy's dragon daggers from Mighty Morphin.
Mm. There is a guy who works for the WWE. His entire job is archivist. He works in a warehouse that has old props from WWE, WCW, and ECW.
Didn't they do attempt to do some type of show or something like that, where they went to other wrestlers and brought some of their old memorabilia back and stuff and showed it to them? Because I remember they did that with Undertaker.
Yep. They did that. Yeah, they did that. This guy actually has in the warehouse the Hell in a Cell that Taker threw Mankind off of.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, dude, you might just be dead because Shredder is being an asshole.
Yeah, I'm dead. This isn't even the final level.
Yep, yeah, we got one more level after this, don't we?
Yeah, we've got the Super Shredder fight.
Well, isn't there the Super Krang fight too?
Oh yeah, the Statue of Liberty.
Yep. Just back.
You son of a...
Yeah, he just will not let up.
I mean, to be fair, if they made it that easy, it wouldn't, you know.
Like, I could understand this kind of difficulty, back in the arcades and stuff, which, is technically what it's based on, but come on, let me do it. Yeah!
Oh, they do it for you!
Sure you can! You see that?
That did actually look like a Shoryuken.
Yeah. Alright, guys, next time on Foreplay, we finally take down Krang and Super Shredder. Hey guys, this is Curve Murder 15. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like and hit that subscribe button. You can also ring the bell to get updates on all of our latest videos. And we'll see you in the next episode.